Good evening, everybody. I'd like to welcome you tonight to this Google Hangout. It's something that myself and my good friend Denise Brown has put together for you this evening. And it's just basically to give you an overview of a brand new concept that's out of Asia by a company called Ufun. And basically, Ufun are a huge multinational company, and they're based in Bangkok. And they invest in media, real estate. Obviously, as most people can realize with the internet, that e-commerce is an absolutely massive growing trend, and because of that, Ufun in their have actually created a digital currency, and this is what we're here to discuss and just give a quick overview tonight. We're going to just, so anybody that's looking at it for the first time, they can see and learn a little bit more about it. I got involved, my name's Julie Miller, by the way, and I got involved in January the 15th. I purchased my first Utokens. So with no more of ado, I'd like to thank you all for coming and spending time with us this evening. And I'm just going to now pass you over to Denise. Denise, are you there?
I am, yes. Thank you, Julie. I'm just going to take that off. Okay. Well, good evening, everyone, and thank you, Julie. I'm going to say, if it wasn't through Julie, I wouldn't be involved in the Utokens. So I have to give a big thank you to Julie. She's a fantastic, amazing lady. And we're here this evening, as she said, to present and explain a bit more depth about Utoken, because we're both very excited about it. We're making money already, which is fantastic, considering just a matter of a few weeks. So I'm going to share a presentation with you, and it's a very basic one. So we want to explain it, we want to simplify it as much as possible. So if I share my screen with you now. And just let me know, Julie, if you can see that. Can you?
Yes, that's there. Yeah, that's great.
Great. Okay. So first of all, what I'd really like to say, this is a passive income. This is not network marketing, which is fantastic, because we can just get involved in this, purchase our Utokens, and straight away they are increasing in value and obviously making us money. So passive income is always good to have, and at the moment, in 9 months, this opportunity has produced 200 millionaires. And these people are not Wall Street traders or brokers, they're not business people, they're not internet marketing people, they are just normal, everyday people. And they have become millionaires through a digital currency called Utoken. So what is Utoken? Well, Utoken can be used globally with the advantage of the internet. We can have a secure payment gateway. We can purchase products and services. It's traded in 28 countries, and that's of November, just gone. We can purchase property, land, and barter for trade. So as we go through the presentation, more of those, what I've just mentioned, we'll go through. We've also recently just launched mutual fund, which is regulated under the Seychelles Mutual Fund and Hedge Fund Act 2008. Now, if there's any of you guys out there watching that is involved in obviously financial products, they'll understand that the Hedge Fund Act 2008 is a very, very secure act. And the mutual fund serves as a collective savings scheme and plays an important role in mobilising savings of investors and channelizing the same for productive ventures in emerging markets. And Utoken will be migrated into the mutual fund platform. So this ensures a healthy return to investments to back the continuous increase in values of Utokens. Have you got your mic on, Julie, because that keeps echoing?
No, it's not got the eye. No. You mean mute?
Yeah, your mic at the top. If you just click that so it's off. So on the screen you can see Bitcoin and Utoken. Now many of you are probably aware more of Bitcoin because that's been about a few years now. And what I want to do is just show you the differences between Bitcoin and Utoken. And you can see on there, Bitcoin from 2010 to 2014, 4 years, it had a virtual jurisdiction, no management, whereas we have a main headquarters and an operation at Thailand. With Bitcoin, there was no network operators or commodities. We have our own online shopping mall, which is ub2mail.com, where we can purchase and sell products, just like we do eBay, Amazon. But our mail will be far, far bigger. We have, as you can see on the Bitcoin, online trading, but on the Utoken, we have online and offline interactive. And the pure network technology, Utoken, we have business concept. Bitcoin, there's no bonus. Utoken, we have bonus. And in Bitcoin's first year growth, it was 0. And the first year growth is very fast with Utoken, which you'll see as we go through the presentation. With Bitcoin, there is no business development, non-operating items, whereas Utoken, we have items operating, we have real estate, we have an online platform, and we have gold. So about Ufun. Ufun is the headquarters. So Ufun Utoken headquarters is in Thailand, and you can see the building there, and there's a few more pictures there that you can see. And as I go on through the slides, you'll see the other offices that we have in Malaysia, we have Singapore, we have Barat, Jakarta, we have Cambodia, the Philippines, Hong Kong. All these head offices now are growing very, very quickly. Opening soon in India, USA and South Korea is coming soon. We've also been told that they will be opening up soon in the United Kingdom. We have, as you can see there, Ufun Utoken, supporting projects of the Haiba U, I hope I've said that right, which I probably haven't, the mining project in China, plus Water for Life, the welfare program in Thailand. Now the merchants that accept Utokens just at the moment, which I'm going to go through a few businesses that you're going to see, but first off you'll see here we have member-to-member transactions, which 84,000 Utokens to purchase a Mini Cooper on the left, and on the right there you can see 350,000 Utokens to purchase a Mercedes-Benz. So the fantastic thing is, as we are growing with members, as members we can purchase and sell to each other. And you can see there's a headphone shop there, a restaurant in Cambodia that accepts Utokens. There's another member-to-member transaction there, a Cadillac for 100,000 Utokens. And you can see the hotel property on the right there, which Ufun have shares in. They accept Utokens there as a donation of charity. Company give highly in charity, and there you can see our marketing director donating 10,000 Utokens to the Buddhist Council. And this is very exciting. This is our first company in the UK to accept Utokens. This is a very reputable business that offers security services. And I have even spoken to them and emailed them, and they're very, very excited to be accepting Utokens. And there are many more to come. In fact, I hear there's a second one to start very soon. So you can see this is just not a normal sort of coin like the Bitcoin. You can see here a very high-class shop selling Rolex watches. We have another here accepting Utokens. Music concert tickets. So there's many shops now sort of taking Utokens. Here you can see the UBT Mail, which is our online platform where we can register and we can sell and we can purchase all with Utokens. And once, I mean, this is going to be a very short presentation really, just so you can sort of get a taste of what this business is. But this business will has sort of been aligned as much as Alibaba. And if any of you out there have heard of Alibaba and understand the wealth and how much that's worth, that's where this business is heading. You can see there also that we have our own back office where we can see how many Utokens we purchased, how much reserve we have, and if we click on to the U-Trade on the orange button, that will tell us how much, we can see graphs of how much our Utokens have increased over the days. And at the moment, just very, very quickly in the last couple of weeks, it's gone from 0.142 to 0.150. And from our understanding, it will go very quickly to $1. We're talking a couple of 3 months. So we've also got coming the Ufun transaction card, which will be used very similar to any normal Visa debit card, where we will have transactions for products and services by using our cards. We have a Utoken app coming very soon. So this may be the most powerful trend and opportunity you will miss in your lifetime. So don't be the first to know and the last to join. So here you can see 14 cents. This is just to give you an idea of how the value works. And at the moment it's actually increased to 15 cents. So if we imagine 15 cents equals 1 Utoken, obviously that can only increase. It can never ever drop below what you purchased it for. So it can only increase, and that will increase to $1 and over $1. And that can happen in a matter of 2, 3, 4 months. And that is over 650% growth. Now, I don't know anything else out there that will give us that kind of percentage in growth. That is absolutely phenomenal. So the price of Utokens cannot go down, as I said. They can only go up, and when they increase to over $1, which is what happened October 2014, they split the Utoken, multiplying your investment by 10 each time. So how that works is, if you imagine you have 1,000 Utokens, when they get to over $1, the company splits them, so you then have 10,000 Utokens. And because they've split them, they're still only worth the same amount as they were when you had 1,000. But now you have 10,000 and they start to increase again in value. Instead of having $1,000, you would then have $10,000. And that's how millionaires have been made in this business. So the way to get into this business, there are different packages that you can purchase, and the 1 star is $575, which really, if you think about it, it's not a lot to get into such a fantastic growth business. And 2 star, $1,150, 3 star, $5,750, 4 star, $11,500, and 5 star, $50,000. And if you come in sort of at the higher end from 3 star up, you also get a percentage of the turnover of the company. I'm not sure how much that is, but obviously that's, you know, there's extra bonuses that come with this business all the way through the business. So 2015 will be very historic in this Utoken, and people that are getting involved in this are jumping on very, very quickly. And it's like anything, if you're in at the beginning, that's when you will profit very highly. So if you're really looking for something to get involved with to increase the value of your money you have today, then I would say definitely buy now before the price goes up. There's nothing out there at the moment where you can have money that grows that quickly in a return. So that is really just very, very briefly and very, very simply how the Utoken can give you a very high return. But on top of that, the company have brought in allowing us to refer people, network marketing, so to speak, which is what Julie and myself are doing. And it's a great way to make an extra bonus from this business. If there's any of you watching this and would like to also get involved in that, then you're very welcome to. So I'm going to pass you back to Julie now. She's going to explain to you a little bit about obviously going into NASDAQ 2016. But I hope that has sort of helped you see and understand a little bit about the Utoken, and obviously how you can get involved. Very, very quickly, Julie's going to tell you that. So I'll pass you back to Julie. This is our first webinar this evening, so I hope you'll bear with us. That there you go. Okay, Julie, over to you.
Right, thanks for that, Denise. That was brilliant, and nice to keep it short and sweet. Sometimes these Google Hangouts can go on forever and people get fed up. But I think the future of the Utoken, I think if anybody's serious about this and in purchasing Utokens, they can only purchase Utokens member to member. They can only be invited to, you can't actually just click on a link and join or anything like that. They have to go through and be invited by a member. So anybody that's interested in purchasing Utokens, please don't hesitate to get involved with either Denise or myself, or anybody who's invited you along to this Google Hangout this evening. The other thing is, like Denise mentioned, you know, the plan for the company is to, as it grows, and every time it hits the dollar, they'll split it 10 times. They probably do 3 or 4 of those splits. That is what's been said on the grapevine, so to speak. And then the plan is to take the company, you know, to float the company in the New York Stock Exchange. So, you know, that is the future. Obviously, at the moment, there is an opportunity to get involved with it as a business and earn from referring others and sharing your knowledge with them and letting them know about Utoken. And the company are rewarding us very, 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 very generously for that. And because but that doesn't mean that everybody has to do that. You know, you can purchase Utokens, you can sit on them, and when they rise, if you wish to sell them, if you wish to purchase goods with them, they are yours to spend. So you're not losing that money. That money's not being spent and gone. You're actually purchasing Utokens that are going up in value, and you don't have to do anything, but they will make you money. Now with that, obviously that is our Google Hangout over with from myself and Denise, and you know, hope you've enjoyed it, and we will be doing more of these Hangouts, and obviously focusing on certain areas in more detail in order to give everybody and our team as much information as we possibly can, and we're there to help everybody, you know, and let them know how to get going with this. So please don't hesitate. Don't sit on the fence, because I'm telling you, the last 3 days went 15 cents. It went really quick, and the growth, the way it's going viral, and it's growing very, very quickly. So if you really are serious, don't hesitate. So that's it from me. Anything you'd like to add to that, Denise?
No, I think that was great. No, I think, you know, it's just been very short and hopefully helped people understand a little bit more about the Utoken, and that they can get in touch with us. And we'll be holding a Google Hangout every week. And as people get more and more involved, then more people can come onto the Hangout and obviously give testimonials. So, yeah, that was great.
Okay.
So thank you everyone for joining, and look forward to hearing from you and seeing you all next week.
Great.
Okay, bye now.
Bye. Bye.